Hey Internet, today is National Hazelnut Cake Day because hazelnuts have an awesome flavor and cake seems to be pretty well liked itself. Combine the two together and people are going to want to celebrate that. So how about you follow me to the kitchen and we'll put together this slightly modified lazy man's version of hazelnut cake. Alright, here are our ingredients. Now let's get started with this. Now once you've washed and dried your pint-sized mason jars, you're going to want to spray the inside with some cooking spray. Now it's time to whip up this chocolate cake mix. I got my eggs here, and I was going to use the oil that they asked for, but I'm replacing that with some Nutella to make this a really hazelnut filled cake. Just mix that up. Oh, and don't forget your water. Now let's add some red food coloring into the mix. That'll do. Alright, then you want to add about a cup of that cake batter in each one of your mason jars, and then you're going to microwave it for a minute or two. Oh yes, this is the lazy man's version. Alright, so a cup might be a little much because this is going to rise way up here as you're microwaving it, so you're going to have to watch it. I let that go for about a minute and 15 seconds, but I'm going to let that cool for a bit, and I'm going to cook these others too. Alright, once that's done, you want to scoop out the top half of that cake and then take about a tablespoon of Nutella, add in a nice layer of that, and then you want to take a nice amount of this cream cheese frosting and add that on top of that. Now you want to add the top of that cake back in there, but since there was so much, I only added the top half of the top half. Now you want another layer of that hazelnutty Nutella. Get on in there. And then top it off with your sugary sweet cream cheese frosting. Go all out. Now it's time for one last celebrate modification. We're going to top it off with some chopped hazelnuts. Ooh, that looks delicious. Yeah, that was a bit lazy, but it might be tasty. Let's eat. Let's get down deep in there so we can get a layer of each. Oh. Holy sweetness. That is rich. Get another scoop. Didn't get much cake there. Ooh. Would you look at that? Wow. I really do not know if I can finish this whole thing. That's pretty good though. Overly sweet, of course, with that icing on top, but quite nice with the hazelnut crunch. Not too bad for a lazy man's cake. Now, if you want to make this yourself, the recipe link's down below. Just don't forget my modifications. And if you don't want to be a fatty, you might want to click the second link down there too. Like, comment, subscribe.